All right, so I'm going to talk about where I get my proxies and how to set it up and how to avoid getting banned. If you're doing the automation side, if you're doing the quote unquote paid stuff, um, I'll put the link somewhere in this page that you're seeing this video. And once you purchase, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to say thank you for your order. It's going to give you an order number. All that information will be emailed to you. But you can just keep this page open so you can just copy and paste this stuff into your mass planner or follow liker or whatever automated poster tool you're using, any free programs out there. All right, so you have your admin panel, your username, your password, pretty standard. Now log into your admin panel and it's going to, let me actually do it. Oops. Gonna hit secure client login, log into your client panel. All right, so you want to go to services, my services, and there you should see your whatever you purchased. I purchased 10 proxies recently. Says the next due date's 12. Okay, admin panel. Click on admin panel. Then you're gonna use the information that logs into your proxies. It's gonna be different from your actual account from the website, by the way. So the first thing you want to do, I already did it here, is you want to click on add below. That's going to authorize your computer's address to this proxy service. Click on add below and then submit update. It's going to tell you it's going to take 1 to 2 minutes for it to populate or propagate, and it's going to basically let this computer use its proxies. So on the left hand side, you're going to have all of your purchased goodies here. And you want to hit test proxies or select all text proxies, or select one by one if you want. And what that's going to do is make sure that the stuff that you paid for is online and working. Now I already did that, and test results online. Then you have the milliseconds, how long they took to respond. Wow, this is actually really good here, these two. Excuse me. So now that I know my proxies are good and they're working, we're good to go. Head over to Mass Planner. And remember, I said leave this page open or check your email for your admin login info. All right, here we are in Mass Planner. Again, I'm on a Mac, so I'm using a virtual server to host all of my stuff. That is optional as well. And let's go. You're gonna go to Pro. I'm using Mass Planner. Any other software like Follow Liker is gonna be in your File Settings tab, or you could just go to your settings, play around with it till you find it, or just Google it. Because most of these softwares or companies, they're very proxy friendly and they're very recommended. Now I've had over the course of 2 months, 2.5, 3 months. Let's go with 3 months. I've only had about 5 accounts ever get permanently banned or whatever. But each account usually racks me in between $10 to $20 a day on autopilot. So you lose some accounts, you win some, but I kind of I want to keep my accounts for the long haul as much as possible. I have accounts that look so quote unquote legit and real that they're gonna have so much more value because they have real people on their friends list, and all of these accounts will really from posting in these groups, people are naturally gonna start adding the accounts and inboxing, asking questions, and that adds value. That makes your accounts look real, and then once you interact with people, leave comments, likes, or whatever, Facebook's going to detect you as a real human being, and they won't mess with you, and that's what we want. And that's where proxies come in play too, because I was running 10 to 12 accounts at the same time, all from one computer, so that raised the red flag for Facebook. So you don't want to do what I was doing. You want to keep it, I believe it's 3 to 5 per computer or IP. But sometimes you can get away with it depending if the account's old, like if it's ever logged in before. There's a lot of little variables, but use a proxy. So what I like to do is I just keep it organized. So this account that I purchased, Esther Allen, I just put proxy one, because every proxy, keep 2 accounts per proxy. So I bought 1 proxy and I'm using it for this account and this account, same one. So I named both of them proxy 1. Now, oh, what is it, the same account? All right, let's go with Rachel Jimenez. Let me see. Oh, that is my password. And what is this setting here? The proxy IP. Okay, so here is your username. Here's the password to log in, and the actual proxy would go here, that big line code. So I already used 2 of my proxies for one, which was this first one here. Now I'm going to use the second one for 2 more accounts, and that will make my accounts basically invisible to Facebook. Only thing that could get me banned is people reporting you, which can happen if you're in groups that are way too out of your target zone or out of your niche. Like if you're promoting stuff about dog collar t-shirts or something like that, and you're posting in a, I don't know, Herbalife group. Yeah, somebody in there might be actually organizing stuff for their team or whatever, and they're gonna be like, okay, this guy or this girl has been spamming in here for a week now, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick him out the group and report him for spam. So stuff like that can happen, and that's normal. But if your account's looking real organic and it's not all 100 accounts from one computer, your stuff should be good. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to blur out all this stuff because people steal proxies. Not saying any of you guys will, but hey. All right, so this big number code, it has a colon / 4-digit number here. That's good to go. And now what I like to do is I'm going to name this one proxy 2, so I know that proxy number 2 I've used for one account. And it says, see how it says pending, just hit verify account, let it do its thing. Now, what else? See, I have 1, 1, 2, I need another 2, so Donna Thomas, you are going to get a proxy. That's the password again. And what is it? I should remember it by heart. And again, here we go. So it's pretty easy to set up, and it's not really a hassle. With this website, it is a monthly fee, but keep in mind this. I bought 10 proxies for $10 a month, which is $1 each, and it keeps my accounts its lifespan way longer. And if you're doing this correctly, you should be racking in 5, 10 a day with it. As your accounts in more and more groups and more targeted, you start to master your capture pages, your squeeze pages start to convert better. There's better offers. You might make 20 a day off of one account. And that's just estimated numbers. Running, let's say, 100 posts a day per account, different IPs, different proxy, so the IPs are different. So your account should be basically untouchable for a while. So you should make your money back and reinvest that money, put it to the side, pay for your autoresponder, pay for your auto posters, your mass planner if you're using mass planner, which I highly recommend, or file lockers one time or whatever you're using. Just reinvest that and then break even, make a little note. Okay, so did I give it a name? Oh no, not yet. You don't have to give this thing a name like I'm doing, just so you guys know, but it's just when Mass Planner is doing this thing, you can kind of keep track of what accounts what proxies are no. Like if this account's get banned, I'll just use this proxy for a different one because you can use 1 or 2. You can really do 3, to be honest, but just keep it under the radar. If it's 2, it's less suspicious. The less red flags that you raise on Facebook's end, the better. Another good thing, these proxies, you can use this stuff for Craigslist. Now, I know Craigslist blocks you from making a ton of accounts, so these things they're worth their money because you can use it for more than one thing. These aren't just limited for Facebook, for example. Facebook is owned by Instagram, so you can use these accounts for your Instagram marketing as well. So same exact concept. Same thing here for Follow Liker. If you use Instagram, the online site, you can use proxies for that. Even though I think they have their own, but you can use that for Follow Liker. Any social media, even Twitter. So you're getting your money's worth for 10 of them. And of course, if you have 100 accounts, if you're scaled up all the way there, then yeah, you're on a whole nother level. Definitely need proxies 100%. But at that point, you should be raking in at least 2, 3, 500, maybe even 1,000 a day. Oh, this one says no internet. This account access internet. Oh, that's just my computer right now is tripping. There is internet, or else the other accounts wouldn't have worked. I wonder why I had these duplicate accounts. But I actually have a lot more accounts I need to add in here. And that's 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, that's basically how you do this. Yeah, see, it's working now. I'm gonna add profile. I can add more accounts, but no, then I'd have to blur out all this stuff and do some unnecessary editing. But everything here is really self-explanatory to add stuff in here. So I'm not gonna make this tutorial about Mass Planner, but it's a little bit different on Mass Planner to add these proxies. So that's why I made this little bonus video. And like I said, I will provide the info to where to get these proxies really cheap, and you see they're pretty good. They're online. These are really good right here. They're very responsive and easy to use. So yep, there's gonna be more videos in the bonus, so look around. And that's it, guys. See you in the next one.